And we're live. There we go. Yeah. All right. This is Brad and Bryan from B&B. We just saw Beetlejuice Beetlejuice.
Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
No, don't say it again. We don't want to. We don't want to unleash. We don't want the juice to be loose.
No, never. Bryan.
Yes.
That movie was a lot.
That was a lot of movie. And you can take that any which way you want. It was a lot of movie. There's a lot of different threads. There's a lot of different plots, a lot of different subplots. For me personally, there's a lot of different plots that feel a bit undercooked.
Yeah, you could lose two of those easily.
Yeah.
I wish the movie was a little more intimate than it actually is. There's maybe like a little too much action and adventure happening. That being said, even those like action and adventure segments have good bits in it, great performances. Willem Dafoe doing something.
He's doing something extremely interesting. I don't quite know what it is that Willem Dafoe is doing.
I like the plot or the character in the movie, but I really like Willem Dafoe doing that character and that plot.
And that's the good thing I can say coming out of this movie is Willem Dafoe, Michael Keaton.
So good.
He hasn't lost a step after 36
years.
36 years.
Let's not talk about it.
Hasn't lost a step. Catherine O'Hara is amazing. Winona Ryder feels like she hasn't missed a beat. And I like Jenna Ortega as an addition into this world.
What about Justin Theroux? No shade against the performer, but the character.
You know what? I didn't like the character, if I'm honest with you. I like Justin Theroux as an actor, as a performer, but the role he plays in this movie, not going to give anything away. You'll see when you see it, but that character, it doesn't work in this movie.
It is really gross. Violent and really bordering the PG-13 R rating.
In the same way the original movie was pushing,
I feel like it's pushing it way further.
No, this movie is pushing it. Before the time of when the first movie came out, that movie was pushing the rating as well. So I think they were kind of trying to do something similar with this movie by pushing that PG-13 rating. And yeah, they definitely were doing that with the grossness and some of the violence.
I had a good time at it. I was a little disappointed ultimately just because I feel like there's one too many plots. Undercooked, I think, is a perfect word. Could have used a few more passes on that screenplay, some excisions. But performances are great, and I like that world, and I like the effects. Neil Scanlon from Star Wars doing those effects. Really great.
It's awesome to see, to be back in this world. So those are our thoughts coming out of the theater.
It's a lot, though.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So, no review right here. I'll just say.
I'm glad I saw it.
Same.
And if you love the original Beetlejuice, I think you're going to have some complicated feelings about the new one. But you'll have maybe not good times all the way through, but you'll have some good times.
And you'll have some thoughts, but you'll enjoy being back in the world. So
I need to think on it a little bit. Like, what's my rating going to ultimately be? I got to think.
Yeah, same for me.
It's on the border.
It's on the border for me too. So stay tuned when we review it later on. All right, we're out.